Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to do most expected MCQs of economics part 2. In part 1 I have already given some MCQs, it means that economic theories and their economists. So in today's video also we are going to do some very important theories of economics and their economists. So let's start with the video. Before start the video, it's my humble request to each and everyone, please watch entire video, like, share and comment and subscribe also, and please share as much as possible, and humble request watch entire video. So let's start with the video. First we'll understand what who has given theory iron law of wages. So theory iron law of wages put forward by David Ricardo. According to iron law of wages, in the long run real wages tend toward minimum wages necessary to sustain life of worker. इसका मतलब होता है कि लॉन्ग रन में हमारा जो वेजेस है वो सफिशिएंट लेवल तक हो जाता है सो दैट वी कैन सर्वाइव. नेक्स्ट इज वेज फंड थियोरी पुट फॉरवर्ड बाय एडम स्मिथ. अकॉर्डिंग टू वेज फंड थियोरी, wages of labor depend on capital available as well as size of labor force. Next is surplus value theory. This theory put forward by Karl Marx. According to Karl Marx, all the workers create more value than they receive, and whatever extra value they are giving, it is going in a pocket of boss. For example, for 6 hours you are getting 20,000, and if you will put 4 more hours for your कंपनी, सो जो 4 घंटे का जो एक्स्ट्रा जो वैल्यू रहेगा इट विल गो इन अ पॉकेट ऑफ योर बॉस. नेक्स्ट इज इन्वेंटरी अप्रोच टू डिमांड फॉर मनी. दिस थियरी पुट फॉरवर्ड बाय बाउमल. अकॉर्डिंग टू बाउमल, people demand money only for transaction purpose, and transactive demand for money is based on rate of interest. Next is portfolio of demand. This concept given by Tobin. According to Tobin, liquidity preference is a risk bearing theory. Next is X inefficiency theory. This concept put forward by Levinston. According to X inefficiency theory, when firm is not efficient to control cost. Next is quotient. This concept put forward by Marshall and David Ricardo. Generally, quotient is a attribute to Marshall only, and quotient is also called Marshallian rent. A quotient is a temporary economic rent. It means that additional income. So according to quotient, K, suppose in the market demand for houses increase but supply of houses is less, so demand is greater than house, then what will happen? Price will increase for a short period of time, so that the additional income is called quasi-rent. Next is cardinal approach. This concept and this theory put forward by Alfred Marshall. Cardinal approach means utility is a cardinal approach, means we can measure utility. Next is reveal preference theory. This theory put forward by American economist Paul Samuelson in 1938. According to Paul Samuelson, consumer prefer different in a different circumstance. इट मीन दैट कि कंज्यूमर जो होता है वो अलग अलग प्रेफरेंस करता है डिफरेंट सर्कमस्टेंस में. अगर उसकी इनकम अलग हुई, प्राइस अलग हुआ, तो देन ही विल गिव अ डिफरेंट प्रेफरेंस इन अ डिफरेंट सर्कमस्टेंस. नेक्स्ट इज न्यू यूटिलिटी थियोरी ऑफ रिस्की चॉइसेस, दैट इज अनसर्टेनिटी. दिस कंसेप्ट पुट फॉरवर्ड बाय von Neumann Morgenstern. According to them, it helps us to understand consumer risk bearing behavior. Next is India's first ever budget presented before independence is James Wilson, and after independence, India's first budget presented by R.K. Shanmugnath Sethi. Next is economy is a neutral between ends. This statement given by John Robinson. Then scarcity definition first time given by Robinson. Then profit as a dynamic surplus given by J.B. Clark. Next is profit as a uncertainty bearing, it is given by F.S. Knight. Then profit arise due to monopoly power, it is given by M. Kelky. Next is life cycle hypothesis. This concept put forward by Franco Modigliani, Richard Bromberg and Endo. So this theory is also called MBA, which put forward in 1957. Brumbers and Endo are a student of Franco Modigliani. Life cycle hypothesis means consumption of individual based on expected income in the future plus wealth plus ईयर रिमेन फॉर रिटायरमेंट। मतलब कि कंजम्पशन जो है इंडिविजुअल का वो तीन चीज़ों पे डिपेंड रहता है, एक तो एक्सपेक्टेड इनकम इन द फ्यूचर, वेल्थ कितनी है और रिटायरमेंट के लिए हमारे साल कितने बाकी है। नेक्स्ट इज permanent income hypothesis. This concept put forward by Milton Friedman. According to Milton Friedman, consumption of any individual based on permanent income only. Next is absolute income hypothesis. This concept put forward by J.M. Keynes. According to J.M. Keynes, कंजम्पशन ऑफ एनी इंडिविजुअल बेस्ड ऑन हीज करंट डिस्पोजेबल इनकम। मतलब किसी भी इंडिविजुअल का जो कंजम्पशन है उसकी करंट डिस्पोजेबल इनकम पर डिपेंड होता है। व्हाट इज डिस्पोजेबल इनकम? डिस्पोजेबल इनकम मीन्स फ्रॉम योर पर्सनल इनकम आफ्टर पेइंग ऑल द टैक्सेस वॉट एवर इनकम रिमेन टू यू, that is called disposable income. So according to G.M. Keynes, your current consumption is based on your current disposable income. So it's my humble request to each and everyone, please go through entire video. There are many concepts, there are many theories which they have asked in UGC नेट सेट पेपर. So please go through entire video और ये वीडियो आपको डेफिनेटली बहुत ही हेल्प करने वाला है. सो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब और हर इस वीडियो को पूरा देखिए, ये पूरे के बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आपको यूजीसी नेट में पूछे गए. थैंक यू सो मच. गॉड ब्लेस यू. स्टे सेफ हेल्दी.